The dark warehouse floor was littered with bodies. Jack noticed movement behind a curtain and fired his gun, but after emptying the clip, he realized it was just a stake. That's when Martin appeared from behind, slashing through the air, grabbing a gun, and blowing Jack's head off with a single shot. He then glanced up at a security camera in the corner. On the other side was a control room filled with cash and a group of wealthy elites. It turned out to be a deadly tournament organized by a mysterious group. Assassins from all over the world were selected to kill each other, and the last one standing would be rewarded with a huge cash prize. 7 years later, the organization held another tournament. This time, the event was hosted by a middle-aged man named James, and it took place in London. Though the area was large, James hired 2 top-tier hackers to hijack every surveillance camera across the city. The competition had a 24-hour time limit, with 30 assassins and a $10 million reward. Again, a crowd of wealthy spectators was invited to watch and gamble on the killers. One of the participants this time was Annie. Following instructions, she arrived at a hotel room where a suitcase sat on the table. Inside were firearms, ammo, and a glass of red liquid. After drinking the liquid, Annie passed out on the bed. When she woke up, she discovered stitches on her abdomen. Someone had implanted a tracker in her. A phone had also appeared on the table. It displayed a map showing the positions of all remaining assassins, each white dot representing one of them. Suddenly, someone knocked on her door. She glanced at the phone. One of the white dots was right outside. Clearly, another assassin had come for her. Annie quickly grabbed her gun and peered through the peephole, but saw no one. As she hesitated, light reflected off a fallen object on the floor, revealing a man holding a wire. Annie reacted instantly, grabbing the wire just as the man yanked it violently. Furious, she leapt onto a cabinet, flipped backward to break free, then wrapped the wire around his hand, snapping 4 of his fingers. The man screamed in agony. Calmly, Annie picked up her gun and finished him off. On the other side of the screen, the watching elites cheered wildly. Meanwhile, on the streets of London, assassin Tyler walked into a breakfast cafe. He went straight to the restroom and used a knife to slice open his own stomach, pulling out the tracker. He then dropped it into a coffee pot.